and I just keep feeling like I gotta get the hell out of here, wary of the outside world. But forsaking my own humanity by pursuing isolation also feels wrong. Because when I was a wee lad, my old grandma taught me that you had to maintain your connections to prevent that fire in your heart from going out. She called it the living fire, and it must be kept ablaze. She explained that before the universe as we know it was created, all things, light and dark, past and future, were folded together as one. It can't remain stable like that, so it burst. Opposites separated. Form was split from void, sound from silence, illusion from reality. That new space gave way for life. And one day, we flopped out of the ocean and started walking around. We ran our fingers through cold streams, felt the texture of rough mountain stone and the warmth of the sun on our faces. From isolation, we found connectivity. In the silence, we made music. Amid the void of anti-reality, we created meaning. From these discoveries, we built our shared reality, and it wove us together. And all of that was driven by our living fire. But the forces of anti-reality are always lurking below the surface, determined to extinguish the fire, to undo all creation. Old grandma there used to warn me that if you forget the fire forgets you. And once the fire goes out, well, it's not good. Bad spirits come to inhabit the cold, dark void left in the fire's place, and they lead people astray, to their doom. And that's what's happening out there. People's fires are going out all over the place, and those evil spirits are flooding in, ruled by the algorithmic sorcery of technocratic overlords, so detached from nature that they fantasize about leaving the earth completely. It seems like anti-reality is creeping into everything. I made the mistake of watching a comedy show, and all I saw was some kind of sick cultish humiliation ritual. All it did was make me miss the good ones who have left us, and remind me of everything else that's leaving us. You ever feel like the sad orca, all alone at the abandoned amusement park, aimlessly circling its tank with its flopped-over dorsal fin? No idea why it's even alive except for the possibility of earning another treat? Well, that's because we rejected nature and walked ourselves right into our own captivity. The dark forces of anti-reality are seeping in like never before, using us as a weapon to undo our own creation. It's just like Grandma said. We all get lost in the darkness of anti-reality sometimes. But if you look, reality gives you little reminders, ways back home, the patterns in the bark of a tree, or the sound of music being created, just because.
This is like the most fun you're ever gonna have.
That's how you stoke your fire. Experience reality, touch the bark, feel the rock, gaze at the stars. Look for those reminders, that little whirlpool behind my paddle. Free your imagination from the shackles of the techno-wizard's mental screensavers. Make music, learn the lost art of the schmooze, banter with a stranger. Pay for something with analog cash, I don't know. That's just what works for me. You gotta find your own. Strike down your roots, through the flimsy artificial world and into the fresh soil of classic reality. In this age of captivity, it's an act of rebellion, and that's fun. If your fire's gone cold, well, you're in the right place. In the farthest north, even after the coldest, darkest winter, people come out to welcome the return of the sun, together. And maybe that's what we're doing tonight. Uh-oh. I think those evil spirits are circling. Well, now you know what to do. 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 Now you know what to do.